Hello guys, and welcome back into today's video. Let's go over the weekly watch list and the stocks that I'm watching for this week. On the right, I have all the stocks that I've charted out and I'm looking at for this week. Now, I made, this Twitter, chart requests where every Sunday I ask you guys for the setups that you guys are watching, and I would reply to you and send it to you on Twitter. So, make sure to follow me on Twitter. And a lot of these setups actually I found from you guys. So overall, let's get into this video. Make sure to follow me on Twitter because I will be posting a lot more charts, and overall on YouTube as well as on TikTok for really quick short videos. So overall, let's get started into this video. As you guys know, I always first start off with the week with the calendar. Okay, what is going on this week? So this Monday, we have Fed Chair Powell speaking on Monday. So again, whenever Fed Chair Powell speaks, everyone is waiting and watching on what Powell decides to say because he controls the central bank and the Federal Reserve. So on Monday, we have Fed Chair Powell speaking, and also on Wednesday. So 2 days of kind of like uncertainty overall. And, as you guys know, whenever Fed Chair Powell speaks, I usually just watch and wait for the market to get clear so I could play. But overall, Monday and Wednesday are going to be very, very interesting. And definitely, during those times, 10 as well as 8, so this looks like market open, it will be very, very interesting. So watch around lunchtime as well as market open for what Fed Chair Powell says. So overall, let's get started into the SPY, the S&P 500, the top 500 stocks in the stock market. So overall, we have the SPY breaking, the downtrend. Okay, we had the whole SPY breaking the downtrend. We hit 440, our price target. Our next price target is 448 or 450. So, take a look at the chart and follow along with me on your TradingView or Thinkorswim, whatever charting software you use. So my next price target for this week is 448. Okay, so we have our support around 440 and our resistance around 448. I'm expected to kind of trade sideways, form a bull flag, and eventually above 448 we're going to 458, which is our next resistance. So these are major levels, key levels of resistance and support. Make sure to chart them out and always watch them every single day and see how the market respects these levels. So that is it for the SPY. Please make sure you have these levels charted out. Basically, just my price target is 450 for this week. Overall, I'm taking a look at the Qs, which is QQQ, which is a tech ETF. Again, the whole market is breaking downtrend, and we have the QQQ going for 355, which is our next price target. So this week we're pretty much bullish. We're about to hit our price targets, and the Qs, look kind of just like SPY. Above 355, we have 367. So a very, very nice level of resistance. Above this level, we're going to 367. So very clean and very simple. As for the support, I'm expecting right around kind of this over here. We have some nice level over here, or just the area around 340. So overall, the Qs are also looking very, very interesting in the market. The next one is AMD. Okay, so as you guys know, this is an actual play that I learned on Discord, and I'm swinging AMD calls. So as you guys saw, the whole market is breaking downtrend. We have the SPY, we have the Qs, and as you guys can see, AMD is setting up very, very nicely to break out of this descending triangle and to break out of this downtrend breakout. We can see that our stop loss is 110. If it hits below 110, I'm closing it out for a loss. But above 114 looks very, very good for 117 and 124. Overall, the whole market is breaking downtrend, so AMD looks incredible for a play. And as you guys know, I'm already in AMD, I think April 1st calls. So overall, the setup looks very, very nice. If the market, does a U-turn and we start, crashing back down, this could be a potential put play before 101. But overall, AMD is setting up very, very nicely for a call play. So this is a play that I'm already in. I alerted on Discord and made a video on TikTok. So overall, Home Depot, as you guys know, I was in Home Depot, and we hit over 80% gains. This week is where I'm looking to completely get out of Home Depot. So my price target is 344.35. Once it fills that gap, it should be a nice 100% gainer, and I'm all out of Home Depot. This was a very nice play. We broke the downtrend, had a nice gap, nice symmetrical triangle, but overall had fun times with Home Depot. I will be looking to sell out and take in profits this week at 344. Now the next one is SE. So this was a play that I found on Twitter. So if you guys actually go to Twitter, as I said, I responded to you guys. So I found this play from Mr. Stock God or Breakout Trades on Twitter. So I'm taking out these plays and putting it on my videos. But overall, SE does look very, very nice. I really love this setup. When I charted this out, this play looks very nice, breaking out of the downtrend breakout. It closed right at resistance. So at open, if we see a break to 122, I'm looking to grab calls for a swing. Price target around 148. We kind of have a slight gap over here, but overall, SE does look very, very nice for a downtrend channel breakout. Now, I'm not familiar on what this company does. What SE does, I'm not too sure. I'll probably research it a little bit after I'm done with this video, because it is really important to understand if this is a Cathy stock, if this was a hype driven stock, because overall it does look like it has been falling for the past past months, and overall SE does look very interesting because it kind of looks like a hype stock to me, because right around after COVID it just jumped and pumped. So I'll definitely be doing some research on the company before I enter in an alert on Discord. But overall, SE technical wise looks very, very interesting. We also have a nice gap, which could be a breakaway gap sign of a reversal. So overall, SE does look very, very nice and definitely on my top watch list. The next one is MULN. So this was just again on Twitter. Really nothing much, above 2.19, 3.73. This is a low cap stock. So this looks like to be like a meme stock. There's a lot of volume, penny. So I would be very, very careful with this, because as you guys know, I only really like trading blue chip stocks. But overall, MULN looks very, very interesting because it has some incredible volume over here. I'm not sure what happened, but it looks like right after earnings, it had an incredible pop in volume. So this is a play that I am looking at. The next one is ENPH. So ENPH ticker symbol, and this one looks very, very interesting. Okay, this one looks very, very interesting because we could see that 184.52 is a major resistance. Okay, we have tested this resistance around 3 to 4 times right over here, and we could see the more times we test a resistance, the weaker it gets to where we can actually break out of the resistance. Above 184.52, I'm looking at 211. I really do like this play. My stop loss would be if we wouldn't hold 184, this resistance, but above 184, this resistance looks very, very nice for a call play. So I'm also definitely watching ENPH. It's definitely on my watch list, when I wake up at market open. So this is definitely a nice play that I'm looking at, also found on Twitter. CSCO, CSCO, okay, another Twitter play, and this looks very, very nice. It has a very nice symmetrical triangle above 56.30, 57.67. Okay, this play looks very, very nice. Definitely another play to watch. Okay, we have a very nice symmetrical triangle. I'm familiar with the company. We also have a nice gap right over here. And if the market keeps, pulling up with a bullish, nice movement, this could definitely fill this gap to the upside. So overall, above 56.30, 57.67. But yeah, CSCO does look very, very nice. Definitely a play on my watch list that I'm watching over the week. The next one is Tesla. So Tesla looks very interesting again. Like most of the stock market broke the downtrend. Okay, we're seeing Tesla. As you guys know, I've talked about this before. I've played Tesla, where I was trying to play this breakout of 950. So overall, Tesla looks very, very bullish. I'm expecting to hit 950 this week. This is a major major level of resistance. Okay, this is a major level of resistance for Tesla. It has a very, very hard time to actually breaking this resistance. So really, that is it for Tesla. Kind of expecting for the whole market to be green for the first couple days. But it will be interesting with Powell speaking, because I'm not too sure what's going to happen really. The next one is Visa, and Visa looks very interesting. Okay, another play that I found from you guys on Twitter. So Visa looks very, very interesting because there's no pattern. Okay, there's no really pattern. It's just supply resistance, supply demand, resistance support. But as you guys can see, these levels are very, very nice on Visa. Okay, we could see that we're about to hit 220.40, which is our next price target or next resistance. Okay, if we don't hold 220.40, we can go to 207. But if we do break 220, we're going for 235. Now, I know a lot of traders who simply just trade off supply and demand, and this really looks like to be a play where, I'm not going to be playing this play, but this definitely could be a play for someone else, for even you. This play does look very nice. The levels, are respecting each other. It's not like I just made up these random numbers. As you guys can see, these are respectable levels of support and resistance. So this definitely looks like a very, very incredible play. I thought one of you guys would love this play. Personally, I'm not really playing this play Visa. It's just on my watch list, but this play does look very very interesting, definitely. So overall, this should be a play if someone wants to play. The next one is NVDA. The only reason I'm actually watching NVIDIA is because I have AMD calls, but NVIDIA has been having kind of like a great days past few days. So I'm taking a look, above 264 for NVIDIA. We're going to 288. So overall, that is it for the stocks. For crypto, I'm probably going to make a whole video on this, but Bitcoin does look very, very interesting because it is on a very nice symmetrical triangle. Ethereum already broke out. It is kind of retesting the support. Currently, futures are dropping a little bit, but overall, tomorrow is going to be a very, very interesting day. The whole week is going to be very, very interesting. So overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, subscribe with notifications on YouTube, and overall, see you guys this week, and make sure to follow me on TikTok. Overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys this week. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.